The English Channel, a 34-kilometer stretch of water that has become a billion-pound crisis. In 2025, the UK spent £6.4 billion on asylum. That's £17 million every single day. Traditional solutions don't work. Naval frigates cost $88 million a year to operate. They're designed for deep oceans, not shallow coastal waters chasing rubber dinghies. Hotels alone cost $2.2 billion a year. We need a solution that stops the problem at the source, not just pays for the consequences. But here's the breakthrough. We don't have to wait. We can deploy a working system in just 30 days using existing available technology. Enter the Digital Shield, a layered AI defense system designed specifically for this coastline. First, the eyes, 3 autonomous Anduril radar towers creating an unblinking 34-kilometer sensor wall. They detect small boats instantly, day or night, through fog and rain. These aren't permanent installations, they're trailer-mounted, ruggedized units that set up in under 1 hour. Second, the Overwatch, 10 Hermes drones providing 24/7 aerial tracking. They don't just see the boats, they track their exact path back to the source, using contractor-owned drones. We hire existing defense contractors to fly their fleet over Dover. No waiting for manufacturing, their drones are already in the air by week 3. Third, the Interceptors, Griffin hovercraft, 35 knots, amphibious. They can hit the water or the beaches in minutes, places a frigate can never go. By buying used hovercraft, available on the secondary market right now, we can lease or purchase proven platforms immediately and have them operational in Dover in 4 weeks. Within 4 weeks, we have a fully functional detection and intercept grid. Boats are detected, tracked, and intercepted all in real time, 24/7. But smugglers adapt. If we seal Dover, they'll move down the beach. That's why we extend the shield. 10 towers, 6 hovercraft, 16 drones, a continuous 100-kilometer digital wall from Dungeness to Ramsgate. Total situational awareness. No gaps, no blind spots, a border that actually works. Now let's talk numbers. The current system costs $6.4 billion. The minimum coverage cost for an AI shield costs just $5.8 million a year, or $26 million a year for the more extensive system. But that's still less than the government spends on asylum in 2 hours. That's 0.4% of the budget. Even if it stops just 13% of crossings, it pays for itself in 2 weeks. Here's the breakdown. 3 mobile towers leased at $150,000. Contractor UAV flight services at $200,000. 2 used hovercraft leased at $40,000. And $100,000 for crew and command staff. A 6-month pilot costs just £2.94 million. That's what the government spends on asylum in 4.5 hours. We can build this in 18 months. A new naval frigate takes nearly a decade. We don't have a decade to wait. Now, the ultimate comparison. The current system costs £6.4 billion a year. Our rapid deployment pilot costs just $5.8 million annually. That is less than 0.1% of the annual asylum budget. Even with conservative 13% effectiveness, saving $324 million, the system pays for itself in just 7 days. 1 week after that, every penny is pure taxpayer savings. We can start protecting Britain's borders in 30 days. The pilot pays for itself in a week. The time to act is now. Smart, fast, cost-effective. It's time to stop spending billions on symptoms and invest millions in a cure.